day 10 of our Japan trip, aka the last day, and I'm so sad about it. Our last hotel breakfast buffet, which is a rushed one because we have to catch our flight. By the way, if y'all are planning a trip to Japan, 1 week is not enough, especially if you're visiting multiple cities. And it sure as hell isn't enough time to spend with your friends that you may not get to see for quite a long time. If you've been following along my Japan Travel Diaries, thank you so much for being here. I hope you've been able to save some spots for your next Japan trip. Megan, James, Christina, Matt, Russell, Chris, Kirby, Mireille, my fiancé George, and of course our amazing tour guide Maho. This trip has been an absolute dream come true. We cheered, we ate lots of delicious foods, we saw beautiful sights, experienced so much Japanese culture, made friends with local chefs, and just had an absolute blast. Rain or shine, typhoon or shine. Some say you don't really know someone until you travel with them, and if that's the case, well, I think I've made some amazing friends for a lifetime. I've been on quite a few group trips, and this is the first one that has really ever meshed this well. So now we're at Kansai International Airport to fly to Tokyo. Yes, we could have gone back to the States from Osaka, but the flights were more expensive. They were all over 18 hours, and I had a wedding I needed to get to upon arriving home. We also chose to fly back to Tokyo instead of taking the bullet train because it was actually faster, it was cheaper, and it meant we wouldn't have to lug our luggage the whole way and worry about an extra bus ride after the train ride. But we made it back to Narita Airport and we tried to check into our flight, but we were too early. The counter was empty, no one was there. We didn't even know there was such a thing as checking in too early. So we went to dine at a restaurant for our official last meal in Japan at the airport, where we really just went through our photo albums to relive all the amazing moments from our trip. We laughed about the funny times, and then we got really depressed when we started talking about going back to work. Post-travel depression is real, man. But then we said our official goodbyes as we were all flying back to different cities, and we also said goodbye to the Kauai airport. This flight was such a breeze. They fed us within the first hour of our flight. The food was freaking delicious. You can check out everything I ate in a separate video, but dang man, Singapore Airlines does not disappoint. Everyone has recommended I fly Japan Airlines, which I hope to one day. Also, the guy that sat in our row, he raw dogged the entire flight. No headphones, no book, no movies, no food, no snacks, no drinks, nothing, guys. I could never. But anyway, that's the final page in this chapter of Japan Travel Diaries. Hope to see you on our next one.